Hello and welcome back. Steel Pinnings here once again, and today I have a really cool best lock. And I got a few of these, and this one here happens to be one that I have the key for. So the key works on it, works the lock beautifully. And I saw John Mccormick did a video and he was confused on how come the key will go both ways like this. It doesn't open the lock. It'll go almost 90 degrees the other direction. Okay? But you can tell when it hits the actuator and turns it right there. But for control, it has nothing to do with turning the actuator of the lock. It is simply with the control key, it activates, it turns to about right there. About an eighth of a turn, right to there. And that would be control, and it would pull right out. Let me grab one that I got here. This happens to be the H keyway, I believe. Let's see what we got. Yep. This is the H keyway. And this is a 7-pin core. Goes all the way in. Let's use it on this one. All right. Yeah. And this is the control key. Let's see which one works better on. This one. Okay. This is the control key, and this is the operating key. The operating key goes in and turns the lock. Goodness. And the control key goes in, and then it turns only that far. Literally, that's it. And what it does is it just retracts that bar right there. So that's all it turns, and then the core will slide in and out. Yeah, I happen to have a core here. So you line up those little prongs for the holes, and then the lock slides in. This is a 7-pin lock in a oh, goodness gracious. There. 7-pin core and a 6-pin housing is why it's sticking out. And why it won't lock into place. But that's all it needs to do is to snap that much, and that's it. That's how the core works in a best lock. So when it's in, snaps that little bit, snaps that little bit and slides the core out. Now to get it out, you either have to destructively get it out, or you have to pick it to control. And picking to control on these is difficult. Well, they don't want to make it easy, I guess, but they make tools that will tension only the core sleeve. I found that it didn't help me any. The best way I found to get into these things is to simply rake them. So we'll take the medium tension wrench here on the bottom, and we'll grab the snake rake, the S rake from the Praxis set. And we're just going to go in and give a little wiggle jiggle with a tiny bit of tension, and kind of slowly increase the tension as we wiggle jiggle, hoping for the best. And really, you're just going for I say that opened it, but it didn't. It's not a control. So that's what I mean by getting them to control is simpler when you just rake them. So that tells me that little method of jiggle jiggle got it to control. So we know it's not that bitting. So let's give a little more jiggle jiggle. Well, that just opened it again. Alrighty. Close it up. Latch it back. And we'll go again. And we just hope that one of these times we'll get it open. Well, I keep saying open, right? That doesn't do it. So we'll try a different rake and see if that'll help us. I've got a double peak bow guitar here. This is a little thin one. It's in 15,000, so I gotta be a little careful with it. Well, we'll give it the same little wiggle jiggle. Kind of in and out, wiggle up and down. We opened it again. Now y'all see what I mean whenever I said I've opened this thing 100 times. No control. Wiggle, jiggle, 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 in and out, wiggle, jiggle. A little more tension, wiggle, jiggle, in and out. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. And we got it open again. Okay. So, we know that radical wiggle jiggle gets it open. So we're going to try and put this in this time, and we're just going to go in and out, slightly increasing the tension. Goodness, it keeps getting hung up there. Let's try. I got batarang. This is like a double peak kinetic tool. It's a little different than the double peak bow guitar. Different frequency, if you will. We'll try it. Trying to do the zip attack, zippity doo dah. Going to hole. Come on now. I didn't even like the feel of that one. It set one pin. I heard one click. Yeah, we got it open again. Yeah. Well. Okay, let's try the full bow guitar. Triple peak. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. I'm hung up on one of the set pins. It won't even let me pull it out. There we go. Go back to, let's see. Yeah, let's do the snake rake again. See if it does much. Nope, only wants to open. Well, guys, I'm not going to put y'all through any more of this torture. All it wants to do is open. But I hope it cleared up what you're going through, John. I'm going through it too with stuck cores. I'll sign off with that. I hope it helps. Y'all please stay safe. Always stay legit. If you like this video and like what I do here, hit that like button. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. And as always, till we meet again, peace.